Gardner, Kansas. Gardner is a city in Johnson County, Kansas, United States. As of the 2010 census, the city population was 19,123. It is located in the Kansas City metropolitan area. Gardner was founded where the Santa Fe Trail and the Oregon/California trails divided. The Santa Fe Trail sent travelers southwest through Santa Fe and Albuquerque toward Los Angeles and San Diego. The Oregon/California trails bore west for a few miles before turning north toward the Kansas River Valley, followed the Big Blue River into present-day Nebraska, followed the Platte River west, and ultimately split in present-day Wyoming, Idaho, or Utah. Gardner was founded as a free-stater settlement in 1857. Settled primarily by emigrants from Massachusetts, it was named for Henry Gardner, then governor of Massachusetts. 4 years after its establishment, it became the first community in Johnson County and perhaps the first in the state to experience an attack by Confederate forces. The first post office in Gardner was established in 1858. Gardner is located at 38°4845 and 94°557 W/38.81250° and 94.91861° W/38.81250, -94.91861. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 10.21 square miles, of which 10.16 square miles is land and 0.05 square miles is water. The climate in this area is characterized by hot, humid summers and generally mild to cool winters. According to the Köppen climate classification system, Gardner has a humid subtropical climate, abbreviated CFA on climate maps. As of the census of 2010, there were 19,123 people, 6,644 households, and 4,938 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,889.6 inhabitants per square mile. There were 7,300 housing units at an average density of 721.3 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 89.7% white, 3.0% African American, 0.5% Native American, 1.9% Asian, 1.8% from other races, and 3.0% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 6.2% of the population. There were 6,644 households, of which 49.7% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 58.9% were married couples living together, 10.3% had a female householder with no husband present, 5.1% had a male householder with no wife present, and 25.7% were non-families. 20.1% of all households were made up of individuals and 5% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.85 and the average family size was 3.31. The median age in the city was 30 years. 33.2% of residents were under the age of 18, 6.6% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 37.7% were from 25 to 44, 17.1% were from 45 to 64, and 5.3% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 49.9% male and 50.1% female. As of the census of 2000, there were 9,396 people, 3,307 households, and 2,460 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,898.5 people per square mile. There were 3,533 housing units at an average density of 713.8 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 94.13% white, 1.21% African American, 0.49% Native American, 1.05% Asian, 0.01% Pacific Islander, 1.26% from other races, and 1.85% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 2.99% of the population. 26.8% were of German, 18.2% American, 11.5% Irish and 5.6% English ancestry according to Census 2000. There were 3,307 households out of which 47.8% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 58.5% were married couples living together, 11.1% had a female householder with no husband present, and 25.6% were non-families. 19.5% of all households were made up of individuals and 5.6% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.80 and the average family size was 3.23. In the city, the population was spread out with 33.1% under the age of 18, 8.4% from 18 to 24, 38.4% from 25 to 44, 13.7% from 45 to 64, and 6.4% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 29 years. For every 100 females, there were 96.9 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 93.7 males. As of 2000, the median income for a household in the city was $50,807, and the median income for a family was $54,554. Males had a median income of $37,438 versus $27,553 for females. The per capita income for the city was $20,434. About 5.3% of families and 6.0% of the population were below the poverty line, including 6.1% of those under age 18 and 9.2% of those age 65 or over. The Coleman Company's recently completed distribution center will employ a full-time staff of 160 people and a contingent workforce of more than 100. BNSF Railway built a refueling plant and office in Edgerton, which is 3 miles from western Gardner. It opened in May 2013 and employs about 200. According to the city's 2015 Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, the largest employers in the city are: the mayor of Gardner is Steve Shute, who was sworn in on January 8, 2018. The city council is made up of 5 at-large members, each of whom serve rotating 4-year terms. The current council president is Lee Moore and the vice president is Rich Melton. The other council members are Todd Winters, Randy Gregorczyk, and Mark Baldwin. Gardner is part of the $231 school district. Located in Gardner are 5 out of the 6 elementary schools. These include Gardner Elementary, Sunflower Elementary, Madison Elementary, Nike Elementary, Grand Star Elementary, and Moonlight Elementary. The district also has 3 middle schools, Wheat Ridge, Trail Ridge, and Pioneer Ridge, and 1 high school, all located in Gardner. The Johnson County Library maintains a branch in Gardner. Notable individuals who were born in and/or have lived in Gardner include